Good morning. Signed on one time and I just got that spinning circle of life. Nothing else was happening. So I had to check out, sign back in. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to Agape Morning Prayer with Kelvin Hagan. It is my blessing to be here. I am so joyful for it. First thing I'm going to do is I am going to share this video onto my Facebook feed so that a few more people might see it that might not have otherwise seen it. Pick up your phone if you can. If you can share your video right now, please do so. And let's make sure that person that needs to see it today gets a chance to see it, right? Let's see. Okay, what's going on? Okay. I don't seem to be live on Facebook. Give me a moment. I must be there though because everybody else is checking in. So maybe my phone just might not let me do it today. I'll have to share it later on. Funny how, oh, there I am. Okay, here we go. Gotta roll with it. Though sometimes it does test you, doesn't it? Okay. So good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning. Let's see who's with us so far today. Della, good morning. Brother Marcella, good morning. Barbara, good morning. People can put where they're from. Put in your affirmative prayer requests, what you want to affirm is your life today. What's happening in the now, right now, right? Hello, Elena. Portia, good morning. Colleen, here in Los Angeles. Happy to see you too, Colleen. Cynthia, love you back. Portia's love streaming from Oregon. Lenoris, hello, Monterey Park. Christina, tuning in from Atlanta, welcome. Good morning from New Mexico, hi Chloe. Henry, good morning. Wayne, hello Wayne. Good morning. Love to all from Kay. Susie, you are live here. I'm live here too, and I'm really live, right? Right here, right here, right here. All the needs are met and aligned with the universe. Yes, Barbara. Hello, Sally from Michigan. All right, Hazel, Spring, Texas. Celeste, peace and love from Detroit. Adele, good morning. Gwen, good morning from Raleigh, North Carolina. Yes. Ooh-wee, Roslyn, hello, San Diego. So, I'm here this morning now, getting ready to start my Monday. Got some wonderful things I'm going to be doing today at work. I'm doing a construction project, installing a tub and a shower enclosure, and it's kind of fun. It's nice to do something where I'm doing a full rebuild, rip out and put in new. And isn't that what they're doing every day in our life here at Agape and here at the work we do on ourselves? We're ripping stuff out, we're letting it go, and we're refilling those spaces with affirmative truths. We're ripping out and throwing away all the things that we've built our whole life from our race consciousness, creating these things in our life that are just not true. These little things that we tell ourselves is who we are and what we are our whole life, that suddenly we find out we've been telling ourselves lies the whole time. So I was going to read something in this book, and I may not read it. I may read some of it, but it's from the Mandela Bean. But suddenly I find myself propelled to talk about the lies that we tell ourselves our whole life about who we are and what we are. Because if we can name what we are, it ain't what we are in the first place. Because we're bigger than that, and that's part of what's in this book. But we have like one little thing happen to us when we're children. That's devastating. Don't get me wrong. Absolutely traumatic and devastating. And then we make up all these lies telling us who we are because that one thing happened. Maybe it was we got hit by our parents. Maybe one of our parents abandons us, leaves us. All kinds of things. It could be huge in the life at the time, or it could be something that seems so small that you would never even think that would have affected a child. And all our lives, we tell ourselves lies about this. Oh, my dad left me and I'm unloving. My dad threw a can of soup at me, so I'm not a loving. I don't deserve to live. I don't deserve prosperity. I don't deserve love. I don't deserve this. And all our life, we create things in our life that prove that lie. Oh my God. Think about it. Think about it. Thousands of times in our whole life we lie to ourselves about what and who we are. Della, prayers for Teresa's surgery tomorrow. Successful and complete. Realignment with health and vitality. Holding Teresa in the fullness of God, the full perfection of God, knowing that where Teresa is, God is. And all the people serving her in her surgery are also emanations of God here on earth. So let's work on shifting those lies. Let's tear down the old walls and let's build new spaces, not walls. Stop living the lies. So, I will read a little bit of this bit at the end here. This is in the book The Mandala of Being, which is the book I've been doing in my book club, which is on Thursday nights. You can find it pinned to my Facebook page. By the way, anybody that doesn't know me, I am Kelwin Hagen, and I love you. So, this little reading here, I'm just going to read the last little paragraph of it. I think it's so important. This is the end of chapter 6, the last paragraph in it. I hear people again and again say that they are trying to find themselves. What they are really saying is that they are continually rejecting what is in themselves or in their lives. We can't find ourselves because we can't lose ourselves. Every feeling, every thought, and the quality of life they bring is the self-react. And the quality of life they bring is the self. React and suffering results. Receive with tender attention and fullness results. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. And likewise, ugliness and limitation are also in the eye of the beholder. The word behold says it all. We are holding ourselves each moment in our beings, and how we hold is how we experience being held. This is the reality of the now. This is where these little lies we tell ourselves, create our permanent now. Not permanent, because we can change that, but change the now that we're living in, because we are treating ourselves a certain way, therefore the world responds and treats us that way as well. I'm going to read that paragraph again, partly because I just tripped over a couple of commas and dashes. I hear people again and again say that they are trying to find themselves. What they are really saying is that they are continually rejecting what is in themselves or in their lives. We can't find ourselves because we can't lose ourselves. Every feeling, every thought, and the quality of life they bring is the self. React and suffering results. Receive with tender attention and fullness results. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder, and likewise ugliness and limitations are also in the eye of the beholder. The word behold says it all. We are always holding ourselves, each moment in our being, and how we hold is how we experience being held. This is the reality of the now. It's so powerful. This book gets really deep and really opens stuff up. And it's got the same lessons that all the great spiritual books have, in that we are one, and that we have the choices we make. It's like I like to say, if I am coming from fear, I am reacting. If I am coming from love, I am responding. And this, what this says in here, is so true. How we experience being held is the reality of the now. So, if we want to experience the now, we have to throw away so much crap. It's like on that construction project I'm doing. I got to rip out all the old, and then I got to build in all the new. It's a powerful, powerful truth. But this is where we grow. This is how we grow. We grow from letting go. We grow from letting go. Reverend Michael likes to say, and I do love it, that 100% of spiritual growth, 100% of allowing me to be me, is letting go. Letting go of the lies that I've been telling myself my whole life of who I am and what I deserve. Because the fact is, I deserve so much more. I am so much more. We are so much more than we could ever imagine for ourselves. Construction is such a great way to learn so many things because of the process of building and all that needs to happen, even begin building. Yes, we grow by letting go. Yes, totally, Craig. Absolutely. Yes, Kimberly, that is absolutely true. Prayers for being in alignment with God. Raise my consciousness. Yes. Mary Jo, I loved your construction comment. I don't know if it is or not, Kay. It's not freezing up from my end. It seems to be going out okay. And I have no messages or notifications of a slow signal. Continued prayers for love, peace, and wholeness, focus, clarity, all needs met, creative expression. Remember, when you put your prayers in here, they're already in the ether and out there. I will be going over all of them individually, but I'm already holding each and every one of us here, each and every one of you, each and every one of we, in this loving circle, this grace, this phenomenal grace. I love it. So I will be going all over these later. Right now, I'm going to get ready to go into prayer. And those of you that know me know that at the sound of the gong or the bowl, we just pause and we take three breaths. So what we can do, and there they are, my Monday morning trash trucks. Taking out the trash, emptying the old so it can be filled with the new. I do love that. I do. I remember the first time the trash trucks came up when I was praying out here. I thought, oh no. And then I've come to really love it. That moment of now. Taking out the trash. Taking out the trash. taking out the trash. Okay, so let's take those 3 breaths together. Nice, full, deep breaths. Not painful, but full. Fill your whole capacity, okay? Ready? It feels so good. Oh, it brings me back to center so much. Easy peasy, threesy. What it does to just bring me back here to this now moment. Really settling in. And I am so grateful. I'm grateful for this morning. I'm grateful for the birds that are flying around me. I'm grateful this morning I woke up and I get to have another day. I get to do the morning prayer. Grateful for the hummingbird that came and greeted me up on the wire. It's sitting right there, right now. And it sits there and listens to me and watches me. Grateful for the crows that come down and get the food that I bring out for them, because I just have an affinity for them. And I just like to give them something. I'm grateful for all this love in this life. I'm grateful for the day at Agape yesterday and the lesson from Reverend Michael. Grateful for the people that came up to my practitioner booth in the lobby and just wanted some guidance on how to take classes and how to maybe be a practitioner or what a practitioner does. I am so grateful for being able to be of service yesterday, and it is so amazing the energy and the people that came up to me. I am grateful for each and every bit of their energy as they fed me. I am grateful for my life. Grateful for all the abundance that's in my life. I'm grateful for this now moment. I am grateful beyond words. And what I'm grateful for is I'm grateful for everything, because that's all there is. There is one thing. Everything. Lifing as everything. So when I look around right now, I can see the everything all around me. And I know that everything is God. Life. Lifing. It is precious. It is beautiful. It is amazing. It is complete. It is perfect. Everything is one thing. And if that is so, which that is so, then I am that is. I am that God is. I am the everything of God. So simple. Say it with me right now. I am the everything that God is. I just love that. Feels so good, so complete. I am the perfection of God. You are, we are the perfection of God. Each one of us right here, right now, is the beautiful, loving, sometimes chaotic expression of God. I am, we are, you are. And if you are the expression of God, then every eyeball you look at is God looking back at you. You are that is. The reality of the now is that the now is everything that's taken place in your life, bringing you to this moment, this self, this moment, right here, right now. Before you see it, before you acknowledge it, before you can be aware of it. This is the now that is taking place in our lives. And as I move forward through this day, I know that each and every now moment that takes place, I have a choice of how I look at that now. I can look at that now with dread and with fear, or I can look at that now with gratitude and love. Because if everything is God, which it is, then everything is happening for me. And everything is happening from love. The reality of the now is that love is I am, we are. So as I do not deny the demonstration of negative things on this planet on a human level, I know and see beyond that level to the love that is the expression of God in and as me. As me. I am. God is because I am. God is because you are. God is because we are. We get to be the expression of God, the perfect life of God, right here, right now. So as, without denying the things happening all over the world, I know that where these things are, where everything is taking place in this world that may be chaotic and may be filled with the chaos of destruction, all things new get built by letting go, releasing. The destruction is, the world is releasing so much of what it needs to release right here, right now, so that the world can be rebuilt on love, compassion, and truth. I am, we are. So what are we going to do with that power? The power that we have. So as I know that there are people that are feeling and suffering from disease and pain and ailments, I know that where you are, God is, and the perfect life, the perfect healing of God is taking place in the inner soul of your being right here, right now, no matter how that may be out picturing in the physical world. You are the perfect reflection of God right here, right now. And the perfect reflection of God is working in your life. So I know as I move forward with this life, I need to reflect on the love. I need to see the love. I need to see and I need to be the gratitude. Gratitude is what opens every single door. Gratitude. Letting go is being grateful for what you have and releasing it with a thank you, God. Thank you for the lesson. Thank you for the growth. Thank you for the expansion. So as I move forward through this day, each and every moment of my life, today I will strive to live in and be the gratitude for each and every one of these moments. Knowing that my gratitude in and of itself moves the world into a more loving, compassionate place. So if I want to see the world as a more loving, compassionate place, the only place I can start is right here with me. I need to be that loving, compassionate place on this world. I need to stop repeating the lies that I taught myself my life was when I was a child. I need to open up and let go. We need to open up and let go of all the things we're holding on to. If we know it does not serve us, if I know it does not serve me, I need to let it go. I don't need to know more about it. I need to let it go. To let it go and know that that space is now open for me to bring in the truth. The truth is that I am a loving, compassionate, caring being. Say that with me out loud. I am a loving, open, compassionate, caring being, living my spiritual life. I get to live this spiritual part of my life in a human body. I am blessed and whole and complete. My life is the life of God. All that I am is the life of God. The perfection of God is the perfection of Kelwin. Use your own name. The perfection of God is the perfection of Kelwin. The perfection of God is the perfection of Kimberly, Wayne, and so many others. Each of us on this prayer call. So know this. And today when you walk out into the world, know that each and every person that you look at, each and everything you see is indeed God looking back at you. So hold yourself. Be held by beholding yourself. How I hold myself is how the world holds me. I am the divine, living, breathing life of God. And it feels so good. So I give thanks for this. I give thanks for this beautiful, loving day that I get to experience being me. I give thanks for the truth to these words. The oneness, the truth to the oneness. The love, the truth to the love. I give thanks for the power behind these words. I give thanks for the love behind these words. I give thanks for the knowing behind these words. I give thanks for the abundance behind these words. I give thanks for the healing behind these words. I give thanks for the healing of self and societies and nations and cities, people everywhere. Behind these words, we are, God is, we are. And then I let it go. I let it go. I release all into the one life of God. I release every doubt that I have. I release every fear that I have. I release every convoluted lie that I've been telling myself for the last 50 years. I release all of it into the big love, the big truth, the big all that is. The big yes. And I say, and so it is. Amen. Let's take 3 breaths right now. Let's let the loving life of God settle into us. Okay. You're welcome, everybody. Much love to everybody here. I don't know what I said, but I'm going to go back and hear it myself. I have prayers for my son's father, Ronald Ducksworth, who's been incarcerated for 33 years. Process of writing Nevada State Prison. Prayers for Ronald, knowing that where Ronald is and the process that Ronald is going through is held in the loving grace of God. And that where Ronald is, God is. I'm holding all of these prayers, these affirmations, these wonderful affirmations of love and beauty and justice, knowing that all that we give them here and all that we have and all that we see and all that we knew is done, is done, it is done. I want to thank everybody for the love they've given me today. I appreciate you. I love you. And my name is Kelwin Hagan. This is the Agape Morning Prayer Call, prayer on Facebook prayer. Tune into Agape. It's not too late to sign up for the prayer class. Phenomenal prayer class meeting on Tuesday nights. The first minute took place, but they'll send you a recording of that. I suggest going to agapelive.com and checking that out. Also, come on to my Facebook page. I do a book club every Thursday night, and I'm going to be doing another class on a Saturday mornings coming up soon on this thing called Life. So the folks that weren't able to be there for it on a weeknight, love to have you join us. The book club is free. Every Thursday, we read a chapter in a book. Right now, we're reading from The Mandala of Being by Richard Moss, MD. So, well, Sheila, join us for the book club, and there's absolutely no cost to it. We meet every week. We go from one book to the next, and it's a wonderful place to be. You can go to my Facebook page, Kelwin Hagan. It's pinned to the top post. Message me. I'll make sure that you got the link and everything's good, and I look forward to seeing you there. Part of me just wants to sit here and bask in the moment and just stay in here with us. I love you guys. I love you. I love you. I love you. And I'll see y'all. By the way, noon meditation, just in a few hours. I'll be on here again for the meditation at noon. And I look forward to taking a break at work and to be doing that with you. Peace.